Brandon, kind of take me through your recruitment right now as we head into June officials. You know, where we at in this thing? Kind of where are you at mentally? What's it like?
Yeah, I'd say really just trying to play it by ear, really taking one day at a time. You know, at times it can be a lot. You know, I have a lot of schools, I have a lot of, you know, people trying to get me out to their schools. You know, very, very blessed and humbled to be in this position. But, you know, at times it can be tough. You know, especially being a 17-year-old teenager at the moment. So, really just trying to lean on, you know, God really to see where He best fits me.
You're a West Coast kid. Now, when we talked when you were in Knoxville a while back, you said you could definitely see yourself coming to the SEC. It wasn't that big of a deal to come across the country.
Right, no doubt.
Which makes sense from the standpoint of like the main schools out west, you know, outside of Oregon. If they're going to be in the Big Ten for too long, they'll be playing a bunch of teams out east anyway. So, for you, like, what makes the SEC such an attractive spot for you outside of just being the best conference in America?
Yeah, I would say the talent really. You know, it's just different down south, honestly. You know, the talent, the speed of the game, you know, how hard the teams down south work, and, you know, how it looks. You know, it's obviously on the up and up in the SEC with Georgia being back-to-back championship winners. You know, with Tennessee beating Alabama, you know, being in the mix with LSU. So, you know, there's a lot of good teams in the SEC down south, and, you know, why not go in and compete?
What do you feel like those schools see in you?
Yeah, I would say a premier offensive tackle, and, you know, someone that can develop into, you know, one day, God willing, to be a top 10 draft pick in the NFL one day.
What do you like about Tennessee? How realistic are the Vols?
I would say really realistic. You know, they're still in the loop. You know, top 10 schools. You know, pretty soon plan on dropping the list. So, really just trying to stay in the mix with them. You know, constantly talking to them weekly. With Coach Etherby, you know, we were just texting, you know, not too long ago about, you know, trying to see how it's looking for, you know, the rest of the week. You know, out here in Nashville. So, I'm really just trying to take it day by day, really, and see how the opportunity presents itself in June.
Would it be possible on the back end of this trip to go to Knoxville for a visit?
I'm not too sure if that would be able to work out due to school at the moment.
You got to go back to school out in California?
Yeah.
What do you like about Coach Heupel?
Yeah, he's a real down-to-earth person, you know, real genuine, you know, easy to talk to, straightforward, you know, straight to the point. You know, they obviously were able to win some games this season, you know, win some big games at that, and, you know, he acknowledges that, you know, he sees that, you know, they're obviously on the up and up, and, you know, the trajectory is looking really high, and being able to have a player like myself can help, and, you know, being able to come in and play early, you know, like you said, the offensive tackle positions, you know, it's scarce at the moment, so just being able to come in and fill in spots for, you know, that position.
Joey's a California guy.
Yeah.
Back in the 90s, when Tennessee was really rolling, they had a bunch of California kids. When when you think about the success they had, what is it about, you know, those California kids why do you think they were able to come across and have success across all of America, not just Tennessee but other places?
Right. I would say really just, you know, mentality. Really, I say a lot of people may have false narratives on California kids, and, you know, maybe too soft, maybe have this, maybe have that. So, you know, really just being able to come in and work, really, and, you know, kind of put your head down and get what's ours, really.
When you head into these official visits, what are you looking for? Anything in particular?
I'd say at the moment, nothing in particular, really just trying to feel, you know, get a better feel, better understanding of where they are at in my position. You know, just kind of heading towards season, seeing how that kind of plays out, and really just spending time in July to really just think and pray about it.